Hey, I'm Suma, and welcome to my short Neutral Trial series, where I expand on your decisions made in a few seconds by a few minutes. I'll be analyzing your first and last rounds of a deathmatch, with a few highlight exceptions, see how you adjusted, and give a few quick tips. Timestamps will always be in both the video description and in the comments below. If you're learning to commentate, these are the common player tendencies and specific scenarios you need to watch out for. Let's get into it.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
This is it.
Yeah.
Series 11, we're bringing it back. What's up, guys? How's it going?
Should we here? You should probably deafen yourself, unless you want to listen to commentary.
I'm
Brian.
gonna mute the participants for now because oh shit, I muted board man.
All right, we got early offense from TeaKei with the Dragunov. I'm guessing it's character lock. It's character lock too.
It's been a while since I
Oh no.
seen
just the hot kick.
TK's
Oh.
drag.
Yeah, he brought it back out recently. First round, the spring kick. All right, early pressure coming on with TeaKei. Oh, nice punish though. Oh, he gets the punish.
It's a big launch right there.
Yeah,
Bang.
he knew the hell soup was coming. Oh, this wall pressure.
Dang, caught him ducking. I wonder what Behelitboi actually ducking for though.
He might be scared of that down two. But it is a
punish.
really good low. In season 1, I'm pretty sure it left on hit. It left the other person crouching, which is good.
Right now, it feels like Behelitboi is trying to be on the defensive, trying to respond,
Yeah,
getting pressure a
Trying to
little bit. Okay.
some distance. Oh, nice.
Plays
174.
way
Oh,
out a
gets
little bit.
crushes low. First game, convincingly going to TeaKei.
Now that you have watched the full footage of Game 1, we will dissect exactly what went down round per round. Starting with round 1, you may have noticed that TeaKei actually established an effective offensive pattern, the classic one jab into down forward 1. Can you count how many times he did this? Interestingly enough, both Dragunov and Jin can poke and push in a similar manner. Both of them have a generic jab that's +8 on hit and +1 on block. Both of them have high follow-ups after down forward 1 as down forward 1-4, though Jin's down forward 1 slightly tracks to sidestep left, and both down forward 1s can be evaded in sidestep right duck or sidewalk right duck after a jab. In round 1, most players back away to see the approach style of their opponent. But TeaKei did not adopt this playstyle, aggressively starting round 1 with that one down forward 1 approach. Not only did he successfully stay within range, he continued his offensive after he saw down forward 1 hit. If you think of his down forward 1 as an extended jab that's +7 on hit, it only makes sense to pressure further. And he did, using Dragunov's evasive down 2. Although down 2 is +13 on counter hit, the opponent can still guard afterwards. Safest thing to do while continuing his momentum was while standing 4. An excellent, scary sequence with little risk involved. Then they returned to neutral, where the only advantage TeaKei had was the life lead. Behelitboi could have held back for a back quick roll to recover out of Dragunov's while running 2 on hit, but by not doing so, he gave TeaKei that free ground stomp. I'm sure the while standing 3 that came out of the foreground tech roll after that was unintentional, but the damage began to add up. With a 50% life deficit, Behelitboi is forced to make up the damage and close the gap with his own offensive. Employing Jin's wave dash mix-up, Behelitboi's quickly snuffed out again by 1 down forward 1. He retaliates with Jin's evasive down 4, but because it's -1 on hit, his turn was taken by TeaKei's challenging 1 jab. After missing his while standing 1-3 punish, Behelitboi did win the next exchange, challenging Dragunov's back 4-3, which is -9 on block, and getting the Okizeme afterwards, but his impatience cost him the round. This was only 20 seconds. If I were to change anything in Behelitboi's favor, I would implement the use of sidestepping towards his opponent's weak side during negligible minus frames, or continue his offense using an evasive move such as down back 3 after down 4 on hit. Rage Drive also is best used in combos or in neutral, as it is plus and you get a free mix-up. In round 2, there are 2 small but notable scenarios one should be aware of. The first of the 2 is in Behelitboi's forward 4 mix-up. To contextualize this situation, if you hold forward after inputting forward 4, Jin transitions into his crouching demon stance, abbreviated as CDS. Forward 4 CDS on block can mostly be beaten by sidewalk left, meaning you don't have to force a mix-up into any of his 6 CDS follow-ups. On hit at +11, however, everything is a gamble except for the seeable CDS4 at a 25 frame startup. The second scenario of the round was tech rolling towards the background after wall slump, effectively cornering Behelitboi into more wall pressure. For the most part, TeaKei did not change his aggressive approach, and without seeing any reason to do otherwise, he did not need to. Okay, so for rounds 1 and 2, that was very obviously scripted out. For round 3, we're going to be looking at a more fleshed out commentary. We're going to be looking at how the round starts, how the round ends, and who is in control of the pace of the match. And you could usually tell who it is based on how much matchup knowledge they have. The more knowledgeable commentator and the more entertaining commentator usually create a dialogue on the other person's mistakes. I encourage you to commentate with me and catch the things that I've missed. Commentators usually are the reason why people go back to look at the VODs, because they saw something that spectators didn't. So let's get into it. TeaKei had actually been starting the matches more aggressively before. Here he did sidestep right down forward 2, but because Behelitboi missed a punish, he got the wall bounce for it. Luckily the wall wasn't that close. TeaKei is going to do a back 1 poke, and here he does an evasive crouch jab to take his turn back. Behelitboi does the same thing, but because it's on block, he doesn't get his turn back, but he has the life lead. Now it's just a bunch of small pokes. You gotta do down 4. Oh, Behelitboi is losing his composure. Oh, there he goes. Wave dash into forward 2. There he tries to do the round ending grab, and that costs him the round. That's pretty much it for the game. You need to be able to catch that kind of stuff, but it really isn't as important as, telling a story. You don't need more details for a story to be interesting.
Goes for the multi-grab, not able to get Steve is standing up. I'm going to move to the right. All right, look at that damage early on. Right now, back to the wall, JDCR. He's going to have to find a way to get out of there. Jimmy gets 1 launch. He could put a lot of damage into this.
Yeah, we got plenty of floors to break, too.
Uh-oh. Got him.
Nice full combo. Let it drag the boot a little bit. Back 1.
Is he going to go for the cross? No, he goes for the back 1, the reset on damage. Keeps him there. Oh, this is big. This is huge.
Do it again.
If you're not going to do, oh my God.
The reversal.
Wasn't ready for it. Now what? He has him in the red. Ducks it. No more breath.
Blow the cushion in his face. Down 4. No, break. He broke it. He broke it.
Out of
He
range.
went for it again.
He might have it.
Oh, the
hop
hop
kick.
kick.
I can't believe he did a hop kick.
JDCR takes it. What a set.
With a hop kick.
That's the hope kick.
Oh my